Hi, let's talk about Space Ghost number 4 from Dynamite Comics. This is, of course, based on the very old Hanna-Barbera cartoon, which predates me. I think it's like a 1960s cartoon, but most of us know it from Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which was a jokey meta rendition of all these characters. But the actual cartoons, like I have them now. I think they actually put it on Blu-ray at one point, but yeah, the cartoons are cool. They're typical Saturday morning stuff for the time. There's bad guys for Space Ghost to fight. He flies around space and stuff like that. Here it's a bit more serious, but it's still as colorful and cool. And all of the villains from that old cartoon are in it. This has been a pretty good series. Has gotten better and better. This is the here are the credits. And yes, Warner Brothers is involved because they own Hanna-Barbera. The art is pretty cool. Here's a little taste of it with Space Ghost fighting a guy, and here's the two kids that team up with them. Here there's more of a back and forth kibitzing between the kids and Space Ghost. In this issue, they've been doling out the villains from the cartoons. So here you finally get Zorak, who was part of the Space Ghost Coast to Coast. So most people will remember that character. Here he is, new and improved and scary. He worships a death cult, a death god of some sort, so like kills as many people as he can to appease that god. Very scary stuff. Space Ghost doesn't want the kids involved, but they get involved. It's a whole thing. This is pretty awesome. I love the machine that Space Ghost fights in this as well. I'm trying to find it here, but because it sort of looks like ghostly and everything. I recommend, if you just want to just try Space Ghost, I recommend issue 4. It's pretty good stuff. I'm just trying to find. Anyway, I mean, like here's Space Ghost fighting this thing. Yeah, check it out. Check out issue 4. I recommend this. It's pretty good action comic and everything, even if you don't know anything about Space Ghost. At this point, most people don't, and they're reinventing the character anyways, but not in an unrecognizable way. More of a just making it a bit more serious and raising the stakes of the character rather than he punches a bad guy and the adventure's done kind of thing, like the old cartoons. This is really good. I recommend issue 4. And we'll see where the series goes. Till next time, take care.